Okay, yeah, welcome back to Rimworld. Today we're going to be continuing on with our colony here. We've got the Soma Smokers going on over here with our whole setup. The first video, all set up for the world, picking the place, doing a little randomizer, but this is kind of a custom one with 3 tribespeople instead of 5. So now we're gonna keep going, and as a reminder, I believe Wasp is the kind of social leader and greedy, and Hornet is the muscle here, has a neurotic and bloodlust, which we've got to keep an eye on, and then Kale is our hunter, very kind, gentle hunter. Well, I guess they're kind, but they don't like to care. So there's that. Anyway, yeah. Last time we left off, we were in the middle of the night here. We managed to get very little done, I feel like, in the first day. Basically just set up a stockpile, started planting some crops over here, and building our first shelter, but that is not going to cut it for too much longer. So I have a list here of stuff. Need to get some beds going, need to get some butchering going, need to get some cooking going, and I want to get some research going. So that's what I'm going to try and focus on here. So the first thing I'm going to do is let's look at the animals, the wildlife on the map. See if we can get something to hunt here. I'd say let's just go ahead and start hunting these alpacas. And then we can kind of go from there. So the alpacas are hunting. And I think Kale was actually building stuff for us previously. And I had Hornet on growing, so what do we want to do here? I think Wasp, yeah, Wasp building stuff is good. Actually, yeah. Wasp and Kale are actually building stuff because the hunting is not overriding. Oh, it's because we don't have a set on. I think that's fine. That makes sense to me. Because I want to get this shelter actually built before we start hunting en masse. And we definitely want to get food production going over here. So let's keep it going. Cons are definitely working it out. So one of the things we probably want to do pretty quickly here as well is we probably want to put a stockpile inside instead of outside. So let's go ahead and just move our stockpile over here and look for that. Where was the other? This one? Yeah, so I'm going to change this stockpile to be just wood, I think. Like raw resources, maybe? Okay, yeah. Stuff that's not going to deteriorate like a crazy amount. And we can leave that out and put that stuff inside. So that's not so bad. And yeah, there we go. And we're getting shelter just as it's starting to rain. Ooh, what are we chatting about over here? Make some jokes. Brody nuzzled wasp. That is so sweet. It's going to be so terribly sad when these dogs die. Alright, so everything inside of here we actually want to cut now. Oh, something I probably need to fix. Let's see. We probably need to check some of our food policies and stuff. So I'm going to limit them to simple to keep them from eating really good stuff if we get them. And I guess we need to make a custom food, a custom policy for these druggies. So smoke leaf, yes, yes. Why don't we cut them off of the hard stuff here? We don't want anybody getting crazy addicted to something really bad for you. I think teeth. Ambrosia's probably not amazing to go off on either. And we can go ahead and keep one in our inventory of the smoke leaf. And then, let's see. We changed some of this. Only if mood below. Change. This is not something I typically mess around with. For recreation, for addictions, and scheduled. Oh, okay. Here we go. Yeah, let's do this scheduled. Frequency once a day. Frequency every day. Alright, let's do two times per day? Okay. If mood below 50% or recreation below 50%. There. I think that'll do it. And actually, we'll go ahead and take everything off and just let them do that. So it's going to be the smoking policy, I guess. There we go. Let's throw that on them. There we go. Yeah, I don't need them becoming absolute druggies out here. I have to stay sharp and alive sometimes. So what are we doing here? We're cutting the trees out of here so we can actually wall it in. But otherwise, that day is already done. Man, these days go by quick. Look at this. They what? Constructed? Well, I mean, they have way more walls than they used to have, I guess. So there's that. And what, the slowest tree cutter in the world. Oh, poor Wasp. Not meant to get his hands all dirty here, you know? I mean, look at this. he's an intellectual. So these were all, yeah, explorers that were around the monument, right? Fallen monolith. Yeah, so we could investigate this to start up the monolith quests. I don't want to do that until I get probably a research bench built, but that's on my eye. That could be fun. I've never messed with it before, so good news is our rice plants are going in. What else we got? This hasn't been on the agenda yet, but we're getting there. Oh, and you know what? I've been neglecting the poor dogs. So let's see here. That's, what is it? Under miscellaneous? No. Oh. We can set this. Actually, we should probably create a fire. Should do. Ooh, an ambrosia spout. Spout. Like it's throwing ambrosia everywhere. An ambrosia sprout. That'll be good for later. Because us druggies, you know, gotta get our drugs. That is for sure. Alright. Already moved these, so I wonder if I can get... Could you go ahead and haul these out of here? Oh, never mind. He said I don't feel like it. Fine. I just want this stuff to not be on the ground. So let's go ahead and haul it somewhere else here. Grab the medicine too, just to be safe. And there we go. Alright. So, Beds are something that's on my mind, and I got distracted when I first thought about it, but animal sleeping spots is something else I want to throw in here, so let's put 3 of these in here for the doggos. And alright. What else do we need? So butchering wise, we definitely want to have that. We want it in a contained place, but not someplace that's going to get like extra gross, I guess. So we probably want that in a separate room. But maybe that doesn't matter right now. I'm going to go ahead and put a campfire up here. Or I guess this is the contained area, huh? I'll put a campfire right here for cooking. And then I'll go ahead and put a butcher spot right here as well. It's not a great place for a butcher spot, but we'll get there. And I'll put a crafting spot in here. So that should kind of help out. Okay. So, oh, and we're actually, we're using it. Chatting about training worms. Okay. I'm not sure what you train worms to do, but okay. Yeah. So now we can start making some meals happen. So let's see. We want to add cook. Oh, we can already make pemmican actually, so we probably just want to make pemmican if we can. I want that to be our top priority here, so let's see. Details. Do... actually, I want to do it... allowed cooking skill definitely wants to be at least 4. And then instead of do X times, I want to do until you have... Okay, 10, because we don't want to make more than we need. And then pause when satisfied and unpause when it's below 5. Okay. That seems fair. Alright. Set up a little bit of automatic management, As a software developer, I think that's something that's important. Alright. And we can have a wooden table for eating here. That right there. And a couple of wooden stools. Kale just hammering away on this while this guy's trying to sleep. Man, what a go-getter. Get Kale go. So we're at low food now, so I actually need to start getting Kale to hunt. Or then doing these other things. And we can start just leaving the plant cutting and growing to Hornet for now. But yeah, let's see. Got our smoke leaf plants. And they're doing great. Got our rice plants and they're doing great. So it's not bad. We do need to clean up this room. We do a check here. Awful barracks. Definitely out there. Sleeping on the ground. Definitely out here. Okay. So the other thing, Wasp wants an impressive bedroom. Because he's greedy and no one else really needs an impressive bedroom. So I'd say, why don't we just go ahead and make him an impressive bedroom here? Thinking about creating kind of a distributed complex, I feel like it's going to be a little more defensible. You have some hallways, you can create choke points. So I'm going to make him a 5x5 bedroom. up here. And then we can move him into that like distributed complex. And it'll be a little better. Days pass since level 3. Yep. So eventually it's going to get to wintertime. And that's the time that we're going to be worrying about, right? So everything we do now, we've really got to like be prepping for getting warmer clothes, getting our food production, getting ourselves self-sustainable, and hopefully getting some research projects that are getting us closer to some milestones. Let's see. Here we go. Now we've got our hunting going here. Now he is already a 14 in shooting, so should be doing pretty well out here. You guys are going to drop a lot of pelt for me to work with here. Crafting wise, what do we have available? Ooh, we can make recurve bows already. I bet it's going to be a good idea to do that. Oh. Except for, I forgot, we are missing good crafters, right? How good of our crafters here? Crafting 0, crafting 4. Okay, so Hornet. Hornet is a reasonable crafter, but not good enough for this. So yeah, we're not gonna be able to do that yet. The War Mask? I don't think we need any of this stuff. Yeah. We'll be good for now. Psychic drone female. One of them girlies? I forgot. Oh yes, they were sisters, right? Hornet and the other one that we didn't take? Okay. So, Hornet... Actually, that's really bad, isn't it? Because Hornet already has a lower threshold for mental breaks. Now we have the drone coming in. Alright. Gonna build a copy of the bed space here. Deconstruct that. And start building some beds that we can move around. What do we have options? Oh, bed rolls are all we have options for because we haven't unlocked that yet. Okay. Oh, never mind. We want to put some lamps in each one of these rooms for light. And I think we also want... Could fuel this. Yeah. So actually our hunting is way more important now. Let's see. So we're out of hunting. I think these don't have a chance to hunt us, right? Yeah, so let's go ahead and get a bunch of boars then. That is a good idea. Definitely do not want to try these elephants and rhinos at this stage in the game. That'd be a bit much. But the boars should give us plenty of stuff. Oh, and when it comes to butchering, we need to do this. This is how I normally do it. I just do forever on the butcher table. Just have them. There's something dead, you should be cutting it up, basically. And it looks like we have plenty. Wasp. Up. Yeah, they're looking hungry. Oh, do we not have any food? Oh no. Wasp, wake up! No, not that. Need you to butcher. Oh, and I see. Also not harvesting the bushes. This is the problem. I put a few too many tasks out here. So they keep cutting the trees and not harvesting the bushes. There we go. Okay. And actually, at this point, the efficiency is going to be an issue. So we will put the butcher spot inside. I not realize we were going to run out of food that quick. So that's unfortunate. Wasp, how bad are your needs? Did you actually... Okay, we only have pemmican, that's the problem. Been neglectful. We're just making some mistakes. So it has been a while since I went through and played here, and it's showing. So do until you have X. Pause when satisfied. Go below. Okay. There, that's right, right? Okay, that's great. So that is what we want. People are starving. It's fine. I actually do need you to cook a campfire, though. Even if you're going to be upset about it. Observed rotting corpse. Oh, yeah, that's a different issue. So, we're branching out in a couple of directions now. I think we definitely want to create some graves. Where is a good place for things to be a little morbid, huh? I think we just put them around the other side of the building. There we go. Sweet. So we have meals. And... oh no! Randy! Randy Random has struck. Where they get proper treatment. The sleeping sickness. Of course you did. Alright. Here. We will put this here. It's not a great spot for it, but it's whatever. Here's the medical bed. And then who is our doctor? Wasp is? Okay. Try and tend to Hornet here. Oh, or not. Oh, you're going to bed. You... not injured. What? It was just telling me to... whatever. He'll prioritize work. Alright, fine. He'll be fine, right? Health needs. Okay, we do need to actually... so why can't we get rid of... why can't we tend this? Needs tending now. Okay. Rest here. Oh, first off, I do need to allow self... romance low, clean barracks. Fine. Clean the barracks then. Then, there we go. Apparently, Wasp needed to clean the place first, apparently. Alright, it's fine. 50% health. How's this going to go? Stoned. Beauty's not rising very quickly. Okay. Now, do they die from this? CPC is not deadly. A long time to clear the infection. Okay, so we're just going to take a long time to clear it and not going to be amazing. Well, that's not great. Let's see. So now we're in a little more of an emergency situation. Do we have enough camel hide to make anything yet? No. Right. least our rice is growing pretty well here. We probably just need to... Got a lot of like wood and stuff, so I'm gonna clear... Oh. Okay. Ooh. The panic was setting in, but let's take a moment and see what is the name of our tribe. So since we've been here a while, let's do the faction name. So the Soma Smokers is the religion name, but I also love it anyway. So the Soma Smokers co-op. We'll do that one. And then Kale thinks I should give it a name. Okay, fine, Kale. What should this place be called? I guess this place is going to be called Valley of the Sleepers, because of the dead people and the sleeping sickness. I don't know. Maybe they're getting a little superstitious while they're here. Valley of the Sleepers it is. Okay. So what I was going to do is clear some of this like cutting, harvesting stuff so we can focus in on harvesting only the things that we really want. I think that's going to be a better idea. Cut some of this out as well. Alright. What time is it? 14? Y'all sleeping? Really is the Valley of the Sleepers out here? At least he's going to hunt. Oh, we didn't drag this stuff over, did we? Might be something we should get into. See how the sickness is progressing. The immunity's going up way faster, so that's nice. Tended in 1.1 days. Alright. Sure thing. We'll clear the prioritized work for Hornet now, though. It looks like it's not being so terrible. So, we really can't be down a person that long. Need food. There's plenty of berries to pop off here. Actually, Hornet, could you also... I know you're not feeling great. Walking by these corpses is probably the last thing you need. But... at least the drone's going away. Oh. Okay. And actually, I'm gonna bring Kale back here. Have him take care of some of this stuff. We should have a little bit of food here, so go ahead and work on getting some of these graves, getting this stuff put away so we don't have complaining about that. Okay. Go. Alright, so how are we doing on our checklist? So beds, it turns out, is going to be a little bit of a longer one, because we definitely need prioritize some butchering here, because we are definitely going to need more cloth or a research project before we can do beds. Cooking meals, doing great. Butchering, we've got it going on. We've got hunting and butchering happening. So that's awesome. Drop. Oh my god. Oh geez. This one like way out here. Fine. All your needs. Hey, you're doing fine. You're doing okay. Go ahead. But yeah, it's gonna take us a little bit to get some enough stuff to make beds, but butchering's going, cooking meals is going, and so that means that the last thing we need is a research bench. We're gonna be in an okay spot, you know, so long as Hornet here is still doing all right with the immunity. Yeah, the immunity's getting out of there. That'll be fine. Alright. So, do it. Production, research bench, wooden. Don't have enough steel stored. Which is fine. We're actually gonna put in his room here. If we can, and actually we'll have to make sure that all of this stuff is cut before that happens. So we need 25 steel to make that happen, huh? We can do that. There is an abundance of steel, and I think this abundance is still pretty close by, actually. So let's see if we can just order the mining of 4 blocks of. And we should be able to make that happen. Actually, Wasp almost has his helps. Okay, there we go. Sweet. And you don't need to build the grave, actually. Could you just bury? And we can cancel this for now. Sweet. Alright, no more walking by those. Haul some stone out of there. And yeah, we've got Wasp making meals. Alright, sweet. This is all going according to plan. Now let's see. Who do we need to do the mining? Here we go. Hornet is also our miner. So we're going to toss some of this other stuff down a level. I'm going to put mining at the top priority, and Hornet will take it off. There we go. Oh. What are these? 85% grown up. Getting pretty close. Yeah, we're doing okay on meal. Other things I should do is order some harvesting of any plant life nearby. Yeah. Just make some stabs in the dark here to see if I can find berries nearby without having to strain my eyes too hard here. Okay. That's good enough. Go ahead and haul that wood, and then you don't have to have your door propped open. Oh, medical treatment needed. Sure. Actually, as soon as he gets down there, I'll wait until he's done making those meals here. Then we can go ahead and have the medical treatment happen. Alright, how much steel do we have here? Oh, we have plenty now. Actually, we have so much we can get rid of that. We only need a little bit, honestly. You tend to Hornet, please. You need to make sure Hornet does not die. Wait. Not amazing, but hopefully good enough here. Alright. And now we can build it. We can finally build the research bench. I don't have enough stored. Hilariously. Alright. Yeah, I'm not sure how I'm going to break up the videos yet. Probably... Oh, that's not good. It's probably best to do a day amount, but this little, like, test I've done with doing a goal-oriented one hasn't been too bad. So maybe I'll just come in with a list of goals for each one of these, like, Rimworld episodes, and then see what kind of shit gets thrown at us, you know? There's a trick I can do here. Create a stockpile there. And now we can build it? Oh, really? Oh, so much of this terrain doesn't require... Oh, I see why we're having issues now. I'm not used to being in a jungle. Here. Sorry about your bed, bud. I'll knock that out. Put it on the other side. There you go. Okay. That'll do. Ooh. If we would get murdered if we tried to fight these right now, but we have some rare Thombos on the map. If we happen to get like a big trade caravan or something, I wouldn't mind trying to get them to take care of that for us. But as it stands, there's just no way we take those on, unfortunately. Okay. There we go. I lost my people for a second. Alright, so let's go ahead and try and get this research bench build so we can look at our first tasks, which, according to my list of goals, will probably be that I will want, I'll probably want everybody to be getting beds first, so that's my guess as what we want to do. So construction skills are all pretty bad here, but Wasp, you're probably going to be the one doing this. And you're fine on your sleep, so let's get you up and start building. We are still getting the low food warning. Let's see, how long are these deteriorating for? That's a deteriorating rate. They're not going away crazy quick. Though parts are missing. Probably the dogs are eating them, is my assumption. So we'll definitely have to find some more wildlife to be looking in. Here we go. Research bench is up. So let's see what we want to research first. And my bet is complex furniture. Yeah, it's just going to take so long to make beds without that. I think I want to go for furniture first, and then I'll probably go to clothing second. But yeah, let's go ahead and... Right. Oh, okay. That's fine. I don't need those things. All right. And hopefully now we can get Wasp to put research as their top priority. And eventually that stuff will get handled. So I think that is the only thing that I want to do. I probably want to do this forever. Or until you have, let's see, like 50 of these. Someone with a pretty high skill will do that. Pause when you hit it and restart when you get down to... Okay. Because we also want to be making pemmican when we can. The wasp will now be doing that instead. Oh! Shoot. I was about to say, we're getting ready to get done, but there is a mad rat to worry about now, so let's do this. This is our first combat. And the rat is coming across here, so I think what we want to do is go ahead and walk a little ways out here. Get wasp set up a little ways over here. Where's Kale? Kale, we're gonna bring you in. And actually, let's just choose like a nice clearing to kind of confront the rat here. Let's see what happens. So the mad rat is going up there. Okay. We're in a good position here. Go ahead and take it. Take some shots here. Easy does it. There we go. Nice. Alright. Go and melee attack that to death. There we go. Not bad. Alright. We are... That was just sad. We are victorious against the rat. Okay. And with that, first really minor combat down. We've got our research bench, and we're starting to research beds. Got cooking going, we've got some hunting going. Food is still not amazing, but, you know, it's a process. And, yeah. I think... that is going to be it for me today. Here on, the Sleeping Bog with the Soma Smokers. So, yeah, if you like this video, go ahead and like it. Subscribe if you want. Leave comments, which are the most fun for me. If there's anything that you liked or hated about the way I played. And yeah, I will see you next time. Bye, guys.